Hello dear students. Based on the valence bond theory, let us discuss about the geometry and magnetic property of hexacyanoferrate 3 ion. So that is FeCN6 3 minus. So here iron is the central metal ion and there are 6 cyanide ligands. Okay. So the electronic configuration of iron. So the atomic number of iron is 26 and its outer electronic configuration is AR 3d6 4s 2. AR 3d6 4s 2. So if you write it's a box representation. So this is the 3d orbital. Four s orbital, and 4p orbital. So in the 3d orbital there are 6 electrons, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. So in 4s orbital there are 2 electrons. So this is the ground state electronic configuration of iron. So in this complex ion, so the iron is in the +3 oxidation state. So therefore the electronic configuration of Fe3 plus ion. So Fe3 plus ion is formed when the iron loses 3 electrons. So when the iron loses 3 electrons, so the atomic number becomes 23 and its outer electronic configuration will be Er. 2 electrons will be lost from the 4s orbital, 1 electron will be lost from the 3d orbital. Therefore 3d5 4s 0. So it's a box representation. So this is 3d orbital, 4s orbital. So this is 4p orbital. So now in Fe3 plus ion there are 5 electrons in the 3d orbital, 3 4 and 5. So no electrons in the 4s orbital. Okay. So now the cyanide ligands. So these cyanide ligands are strong ligands. So they are strong ligands. So when cyanide ligands approaches the central metal ion, so that is Fe3 plus. So according to valence bond theory, when strong ligands approaches the central metal ion, so the unpaired electrons present in the 3d orbital gets paired up against the Hund's rule of maximum multiplicity. So therefore when the cyanide ligand approaches, so this Fe3 plus ion, okay, so these unpaired electrons will get paired up. So now the electronic configuration of the Fe3 plus ion is given by, so that is Er. So 3d orbital, so this is 4s and this is empty 4p orbital. So these 5 electrons will get paired up. Okay. So now there are 6 ligands. There are 6 ligands in this complex ion. So the 6 ligands, this cyanide ligand is a monodentate ligand. So therefore each cyanide ligand donates one pair of electrons. So therefore there are 6 ligands are present in this complex ion. So therefore 6 ligands will donate 6 pairs of electrons. Okay, so 6 pairs of electrons will be donated by the cyanide ligands. So therefore, according to the valence bond theory, the central metal ion should provide 6 vacant orbitals for the formation of 6 coordinate bonds. So this Fe2 plus ion will provide 6 vacant orbitals. So that is 2 orbitals from the 3d orbital, 1 orbital from the 4s, and 3 from the 4p. So that is, so we require 6 vacant orbitals. So therefore 2 orbitals from the 3d orbital, 1 from the 4s orbital, and 3 from the 4p orbital. So that means 2d orbitals will undergo hybridization, 1 s orbital and 3 p orbitals. So therefore the Fe2 plus ion undergoes D2sp3 hybridization. D2sp3 hybridization. Okay, so when the Fe3 plus ion undergoes D2sp3 hybridization, it forms 6 D2sp3 hybrid orbitals. So after hybridization, so let us see the electronic configuration of Fe3 plus ion. So after it undergoes hybridization, so that is Ar, so d orbital, so these are 6 d2 sp3 hybrid orbitals. Okay, so these 6 ligands when donates 6 pairs of electrons, so the 6 pairs of electrons will going to occupy these 6 d2sp3 hybrid orbitals. So when the 6 pairs of electrons occupies the 6 d2sp3 hybrid orbital, so then the electronic configuration of FeCN6 3 minus will be Ar, so this is 3d, so d2sp3 hybrid orbitals. So each hybrid orbital will going to occupy one pair of electrons. So therefore 6 pairs of electrons will going to occupy the 6 hybrid orbitals. Okay, so these d2sp3 hybrid orbitals will overlap with the 6 cyanide ligands to form 6 coordinate bonds. So these hybrid orbitals will be directed towards the 6 corners of a regular octahedron. So therefore the geometry of the complex is octahedral. So the 6 hybrid orbitals will be directed towards the 6 corners of a regular octahedron. So therefore the geometry of the complex is said to be, so this is octahedral geometry. Octahedral geometry. Okay. So now coming to the magnetic property of this complex. So here you can observe in this complex ion there is an unpaired electron present in the 3D orbital. Okay. So because of the presence of unpaired electron, so that unpaired electron present in the 3D orbital, so therefore the complex is said to be paramagnetic. Paramagnetic.